It is a site that is undoubtedly setting off alarm bells in both Taipei and Washington, one that military analysts in Pentagon corridors are poring over with sharpened attention. China has officially unveiled a new Titan of the Sea, yet another formidable warship added to a navy that is already by sheer numbers the largest anywhere in the world. And this is not just any warship. This is the Fujian, China's most advanced aircraft carrier to date, now proudly entering active service. Oh wow. The commissioning ceremony was a meticulously choreographed moment, a powerful piece of political theatre broadcast across Chinese state television. Standing front and centre was President Xi Jinping himself, presiding over this milestone with unmistakable authority. More than 2,000 sailors lined up on Hainan Island, China's strategic southern outpost, forming a sea of military precision as Xi inspected the vessel and the aircraft aboard it. Dressed in a military green jacket, Xi walked the deck with the ease of a commander inspecting the crown jewel of his naval ambitions. Cameras captured him inspecting the carrier's air wing and personally congratulating pilots, as if to underscore that the Fujian is not just a machine, it is a symbol of China's rising power and Xi's personal legacy. The Fujian is now the world's largest conventional powered aircraft carrier, diesel-fueled, unlike the nuclear-powered giants in the US fleet. But what makes it truly stand out is its high-tech electromagnetic catapult system, a cutting-edge launch mechanism previously seen only on the newest American carriers. This system allows Chinese aircraft to take off with heavier payloads, more weapons, more fuel, greater range. In other words, more options in any future conflict. Oh wow. This ship is not only a technological leap, it is a political one. It is the first carrier to be fully designed and built on Chinese soil, marking China's arrival as a nation capable of constructing some of the most advanced warships on the planet. Although unveiled back in 2022, the Fujian has spent years undergoing rigorous testing, and its entry into service is seen by experts as a clear indicator of Beijing's intent to muscle into naval dominance and narrow the gap with the United States. This is a huge moment. China, and Xi Jinping in particular, is signaling that it is now a near-peer competitor to the United States in the naval realm. The Fujian is China's third carrier, and by far its most advanced. And while the US still has more, 11 carriers to China's 3, China surpasses the US in total number of naval vessels. Xi has spent years pushing the slogan of military modernization, calling for a world-class navy. The Fujian is proof that he is delivering on that promise. The Fujian is China's biggest and most sophisticated carrier to date. The electromagnetic catapult is its defining feature, allowing aircraft to launch with heavier fuel loads and weapon systems, effectively extending China's reach into distant waters. President Xi personally requested this catapult system. Oh wow. But because it's diesel-powered, it still lacks the range of America's nuclear carriers. The ship has already undergone sea trials, but military sources suggest it will be about a year before it is fully combat-ready. And how is all of this being perceived in Taiwan? Taiwan is deeply concerned, to put it mildly. China's rapidly expanding navy is a constant pressure tool. Beijing uses its ships and planes to enforce its territorial claims over Taiwan. In just the past 24 hours, Taiwan's defense ministry has tracked more than 30 Chinese military aircraft and 11 naval vessels operating near the island. Earlier this year, when China sent 2 carriers into the Pacific simultaneously for the first time, Taiwan called it evidence of Beijing's expansionist goals. Aircraft carriers are crucial tools for controlling sea lanes and blocking intervention. So in any conflict scenario, whether a blockade or an invasion, they would be central to China's strategy. Analysts are increasingly concerned about that. With 3 carriers, China could potentially rotate them through contested areas like the Taiwan Strait or the South China Sea, regions where multiple countries have overlapping claims. With more carriers come more exercises, more patrols, and so many more opportunities for miscalculations. Anytime heavily armed vessels operate in contested waters, the risk of a clash rises. Even a small misunderstanding could escalate, and that is what keeps military planners awake at night. Oh wow.